Have you ever felt like nothing is happening in your life? Like your prayers are unheard? Your waiting is endless? And your struggles keep growing? But what if this season is not punishment? What if God is actually preparing you for a breakthrough? Sometimes before God changes your situation, He first changes your heart. In this video, we'll talk about 10 powerful signs that God may already be preparing you for something bigger than you imagined. One of the first signs God is preparing you for a breakthrough is discomfort. Suddenly, the life you once enjoyed no longer satisfies you. The places, habits, and people around you begin to feel different. Why? Because growth often begins with discomfort. God may be pulling you away from what is familiar so He can lead you toward what is better. Just like a seed must break before it grows, sometimes you must leave comfort before entering your purpose. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. Isaiah 43 verse 18. Sometimes God removes people before He releases blessings. You may notice certain friendships fading. Some people stop understanding you. Others may even walk away. It hurts. But not every separation is a loss. Some people were only meant for one season of your life. God may be protecting your future by removing distractions from your present. Bad company corrupts good character. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33. Before every breakthrough, there is usually a test. You may experience delays, closed doors, moments where nothing makes sense. But faith is strongest when life is hardest. God is teaching you to trust Him even when you cannot see the outcome. Because real faith is not believing after you see miracles. Real faith is believing before they happen. For we live by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. A breakthrough doesn't begin around you. It begins inside you. You start becoming more patient, more prayerful, more aware of your actions and choices. God often transforms your character before He transforms your circumstances. Because the blessing God gives must be sustained by the person you become. Create in me a pure heart, O God. Psalm 51 verse 10. Sometimes right before a breakthrough, the battle becomes heavier. You feel tired emotionally and spiritually. You question yourself. You feel attacked by fear and doubt. But darkness often fights hardest before the light appears. The enemy attacks what threatens him, and your future may be greater than you realize. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14 verse 14. Waiting is painful, but waiting with God is never wasted. Sometimes God delays blessings because He is preparing the right timing. A blessing too early can become destruction instead of destiny. God sees what you cannot see, and while you wait, He works behind the scenes. There is a time for everything. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. Things that once entertained you no longer satisfy your soul. You begin seeking peace more than popularity, purpose more than pleasure, God more than temporary happiness. This is spiritual growth. God may be calling you into deeper purpose. Set your minds on things above. Colossians 3 verse 2. Not every closed door is rejection. Sometimes it is protection. God sees dangers, heartbreaks, and mistakes that you cannot see yet. What feels like disappointment today may become your testimony tomorrow. Trust the doors God closes, because He also controls the doors that open. What He opens no one can shut. Revelation 3 verse 7. Before major breakthroughs, many people feel drawn closer to God. You suddenly desire prayer more deeply. You seek quiet moments with Him. This is not random. God often prepares your spirit before He changes your life. Prayer is preparation for what is coming. Draw near to God and He will draw near to you. James 4 verse 8. After everything you've faced, somehow you still believe. That quiet hope inside you may be the strongest sign of all. Because God often plants hope before He reveals the breakthrough. If He gave you the strength to survive this season, He has a reason. Your story is not over. For I know the plans I have for you. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. If you are in a difficult season right now, don't give up. God may already be preparing your breakthrough in ways you cannot yet understand. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Because sometimes the darkest nights happen right before sunrise. And remember this: delay is not denial. God is never late.